check this thing.
Skitz-o-Frantic is now live. Streaming Death Stranding 2 on the beach, just streaming.
Testing, testing.
Testing, testing.
Okay. True. I swear I'm gonna get this right. All right. It has been a fortnight since I last streamed. Ugh. Rather than go over the usuals, we're just gonna jump straight into the game. Rather, if I get myself situated, I'm still situated some stuff. I thought I'd been ready by the time I finished that statement, but
Back like he never left.
you already know, Gamer Dad. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Okay, updates. Version. Alright. Don't think about that. This game looks beautiful, it does.
Yo, no, I got those noties on deck.
Oh, you know I got those noties on deck. Hey, appreciate that. Alright. So, I told myself that I was going to stream Death Stranding 2 and that I wouldn't play this game at all unless I'm streaming it. So here I am, keeping my vow to myself. And I also did very good about, avoiding any type of spoilers or anything like that. So kind of proud of myself. Man, it's been a long time coming. I've been waiting for this game. I'm just late to the party, but it is what it is. I'm going to do a Death Stranding recap. Just to,
Perhaps you remember
make sure I'm caught up on everything.
That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know,
Oh,
is
it going to
awful
be?
shape.
Is this going to be
all because of the Death
him
Stranding.
talking? I thought it was going to show quick clips.
The dead started to find
Well,
their way
okay, it's
into our
technically
midst,
this clip, but I meant
crossing
like
over
a
from the other side. We call these entities BTs.
video clip.
Beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
Let me know, Game Data, is its volume good on the mic and with the game audio itself? Let me know if it's a little off, if you can.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as time.
Perfect. Thank you.
Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel.
It's hard to hear BC, the baby is crying, but that's a me problem, lol.
And became further isolated. The social,
how is everybody doing, by the way?
Political bonds between humans.
Sorry, you gotta
crumble.
You gotta keep your volume low. You can barely hear, but
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's
okay. I don't know if I
extinction.
can just sit here and
Seeing
listen to this entire time.
Bridget Strand,
I
The
I
last
I,
living
I pretty much.
Chat
United
voice
States of
box.
America founded
Do I have a
Bridges,
chat voice box?
an
Yes,
organization
I have it
committed to
set up
making America whole
on my
again
P5.
and providing a future for
That
all
can do the little auto
humankind.
chat thing, so that I don't have to actually look at the chat; it just reads it off to me. I love it. Love it. Accessibility.
However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her call
Noise.
and resolved to see it
Yeah,
through.
I know.
Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could
I plan
save
on getting a
humanity.
better setup for
So
my
with
computer,
Bridges Cupid in hand,
so that
and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou,
kind of
you
managing,
embarked on a journey across
chats and
North
stuff will be a little
America.
bit easier. Excuse me, a little bit easier from PC, but that's going to come with time. Right now, I pretty much just got done setting up my room the way I wanted it to. Hence the reason why I even started the stream.
Of course, you had struggled.
Later getting a PC.
Often phosmophobia,
Yeah.
or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much.
Yeah, I'm going to be
But despite it all,
upgrading
you
my PC.
strive to bring
Right now,
people
I'm just working off my
together.
laptop for now, but I will eventually upgrade to a tower because it just can't be avoided at this point. And also, playing some PC games might be a good little switch for me instead of playing from the five, because the five comes with complication of graphics cards and all that other good stuff. And I just want streaming to be as seamless as possible, and it seemed like the best way to do that is on PC. But doesn't mean I won't stop streaming from the five every now and then. It's just for editing purposes until I can find a better or smoother method to translate from PS5.
By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of
Your
the continent,
butter
you would enable the rebirth
butter
of the
90 butter
United
90.
States as the United Cities of America.
Oh, okay.
You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I could just sit through these and listen. I can't. I'm ready to get to the game. I'll just look at some pictures and I'm caught up. Yeah, I remember him. Hey, Tony Baker. Good guy. So he's
America
being a
wrote
bad guy. All right. Let's start the game. Game sports saving. I wonder, does it do that thing if you played the game previous? It gives you any type of bonus or something like that? Wilds dooms can inflict almost anyone. Those born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, Delphinus, are to, are said to be more susceptible to developing the conditions. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught and disquiet and turmoil life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Hey, it's that little logo. Yeah, that thing. It's the logo. OG. Once there was an explosion. I don't know why I thought it was going to go into the Star Wars. A bang that echoed around the world, phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Each thing, BT's lost the spirit of the dead, found the way to next. They came to contact living, the result exists for
Epic
annihilation.
theme song.
I know, right? Since most could neither see nor sense BT's, people lived in fear, withdrawn from the outside world. Cities became isolated.
I can't
Humanity
wait for Marvel's
threatened towards us.
Wolverine.
I surprisingly am more excited about that game than I thought I was going to be. I'm not gonna lie. I seen the trailer and stuff for it. I'm like, huh, this is way better than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know why I was thinking it was gonna be like what was that one Marvel game that just didn't stick? It had all the Avengers in it. It just called Marvel's Avengers, I'm guessing. But good graphics, but just couldn't stick. But on the day that the United States of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without trace, though UCA officials have taken to track them down. The pair as well. Damn it! I tried to catch up. Yeah, it was free, or somebody let me play it on their account. I forget, but I know I played it for free because I didn't pay for that shit. And I just was not. I was nah.
I've always loved
But
quarters.
that Wolverine trailer, when I saw that, I'm like, okay,
Freezing rain and
I fucks with it.
biting wind.
I fucks with it heavy. I can see a lot of shit coming from there.
Rivers,
If they put Berserker Barrage in there, I'll be a happy
and
camp.
endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless.
Lol.
A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again. Today.
Minus 61. Have I ever really
Yes, frankly,
loved someone?
on the beach.
Do I deserve what
I
I've
wonder if there's going to be a third one.
Now
Of course, we'll find out at the end of this whenever.
But
Well, what would the third one be called? At World's End?
Worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become?
Oh my gosh, I know who that
Minus
is.
61.
Who's
Now
Jordan?
the
I like.
water level rises high
Wait,
in my
back.
cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it?
I was about to say, did that cactus just glow? I forgot about Kyralium and stuff. Now, if they're trying to give an accurate depiction of those maps from Death Stranding 1, they should be showing a whole bunch of dead bodies and empty equipments and probably me spelling out fuck in the mud because I was so pissed off and I lost all my shit. That would be an accurate depiction of that map. There he is. Oh, BB.
Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see
I think I think anyone could make a game about being a FedEx delivery method, a FedEx delivery driver.
I made the worst mistake.
Looks amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like my whole room is dark right now, and it's lighting the fuck out of my room. It's like burning my retinas right now.
Time to head home.
Oh, we get to start that game like that? I thought this was just some special cinematic cutscene. Holy shit! Oh, that part about it burning my retinas. I wasn't playing. My room is dark right now. This is the only source of light. Yeah, hey, look. Oh.
Tonight is gonna be another vibe.
They're remaking GoldenEye? Or is that just one of the retro games you're going to be playing? Oh my god. I did not know they were remaking GoldenEye. I'm actually excited now. Did you got a trailer you can send me? Oh shit! Look at this. Oh my, and the sound that's coming out of the controller, I don't know if y'all can hear that. But there's sound coming out of the controller too. Oh my god. Well, of course, it's 21st fucking century, of course they're doing that, but I meant like the realism of the steps inside the controller with the dirt and so beautiful. Yes, okay. My muscle memory for the controller coming back. Going that way. Aerial camera? I like that they didn't waste too much time with the triangles. Pick that up. Yep. Oh, cool. I like that they didn't waste too much time with the opening. We got our little setting, and then we got our character. We're on the move. I love it.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
I love it. I already love it. Forgot about that. Wait. Oh. Okay.
I feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
Such grace. Such detail. Such panache. Such insight.
Shaking pretty bad.
It's called 007 First Light. Fans thought it
007
was
First Light.
gold.
Oh, that! Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I did indeed see, Lou. Is he still inside the thingy? Oh, no, okay.
Here also.
Okay, you're all right.
Hey, Lou, calm down. I can't wait either. Okay, I did see the gameplay for that, and I'm really looking forward to it. It kind of gives off that Indiana Jones vibe, but I didn't play the new one that came out. I didn't play that one, but it looks good. And if it's anything like that, then I'm really looking forward to that.
That unchartedness.
Yeah, that Unchartedness. Yes, I like it. Yes, and I was gonna say that it looked like that too, but I thought Uncharted took like some form of DNA from 007. No, I mean, of course, it's like a Tomb Raider-esque, but I thought they had like took some DNA from 007 to sort of make Nathan Drake. No, I'm not too familiar with the series. Why I'm asking.
Wait, I can see that. 007 was first.
Okay. Is there one thing? Okay, cool. All I know is this White Castle better still be open by the time I get there. This is the route to school that my parents said that they took to
Sounds
school.
amazing.
I know, right? Agreed. Jeez. Ooh, that was a big drop. I wasn't expecting there. Take this route right here. Oh, no.
Gotta move.
We gotta deal with BTs this early in the game. Hey, I really. I'll pick up. Oh, okay, there's a city over there. That's why. Ah, they're having come in contact with B2. Get stuff in there or something?
Damn. Not like a look at that.
What are those? Wow. BT spiders. That's insane. I don't want to touch it, but not stupid. I gotta do the whole water on the mountain effect. Oh,
Almost there.
what? L2. How do I use the light over here? Oh wow, they really upgraded this. This looks nice. Up there. Yeah. That sees it.
There, we made it.
All right, finally made it. There they are. What? We don't have to worry about BTs anymore? All right. Oh, it was a hologram. Oh, got my hopes up. I did. Tricked me pretty good. Okay, Skeet, unwanted guess out. They think his BT's there. They run the other way. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
Hey. Not bad, little Porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Oh.
Come on, open up. There you go.
Is that what's her name? Yep. Fragile. I'll motor you in a second. Uber Eats. Oh shit. My dog said I'm about to send you to the beach.
Who's there?
You grab a gun. You grab a knife. You go to fine.
Who are you?
Pan.
Yeah, a pan. I know, right?
Fragile?
You got
Are you
glove
cooking?
scarves.
What are you doing here?
All the weapons in the world load.
Facts. My first time hearing that song was on Spider-Man 2.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They could
Whoop, sorry.
call it jump shock.
Corpus? What is it? I'm gonna see what that is. Oh, okay. Data books. Okay, things like that. Got it. We will get back to this later.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Really?
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries.
Is that the worm from Teen Titans that Lou playing with
There's no
Lowell?
need to rely on you importers anymore.
Is that the one from Teen Titans that
No need for Fragile Express, of
Oh,
course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new
forgot
group.
about that.
One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go
Well,
to
now that I think
Mexico
about it, that
to
could
extend
be
the
it.
chiral network to the south.
That one from
Just like you
Teen
did when you
Titans.
went out
Now
west.
that I really think about it, because Kojima does love his Easter eggs.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both.
Gonna power on the P5. It's been a minute. Probably needs a update.
I'm coming to you. So,
Ain't showing that game no
what
love.
do you say?
That's a shame, nah. Oh shit! I didn't hear the question. Damn you, gamer dad. I'll do. Fuck.
No. I'm sorry.
Nah, he good.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Damn it! I should have asked more questions.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
Child care app? Nah, you can go ahead and cancel that for me. I'm not doing this job no more.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back.
Oh,
before
only
you
a
know
few
it.
days while you use an app to watch my baby. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Link up the region
What
as
could
you
go
head
wrong?
south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
Norman Reedus looks like an old frat boy who just never graduated college or anything like that in those clothes. Ah, damn those graphics.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map.
We're in
From
Mexico?
here you can check all the details as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then,
At all?
let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab.
WTS.
That's you. Yeah, I'm not making this up. Top left corner, Mexico. I know I'm supposed to be hearing what you're saying, but I'm just shocked.
The beach.
I thought it was a different world.
It's the same. I'm thinking it's some made-up world within
Will allow
fucking Death
us to
Stranding.
initiate a
But
zero-time
apparently
massive
not. This is
electronic
just
mission.
this
But
is
because
the
of the
4-year
distance,
area of
it's
Mexico,
not
apparently.
feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about... To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure... It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up. Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
That's about all we can do.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
I was elected to lead, not to read. All right, let me take a look at this area before I do anything.
Commencing route creation.
Could just beeline in there, but is there any way around? No, there's a big ass wall here, so we have to cross it here. Okay, well, I'm gonna do the headstrong thing and just go straight ahead, deal with the bandits, kill them, deliver the package. Normal FedEx work. All right. Yeah, just let me get out of the. It won't let me. All right. I got to place me on here.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Right. Well, seeing how I have little to no resources, this is the only way.
Delivery route finalized.
All right.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
baby
Bro,
food for you.
you just let my baby eat a worm. A
Bet you get
caterpillar
fragile any
flying thing.
trouble while I'm gone.
WTF lol.
Don't you break
Now,
my
mind you,
kid.
this is the same woman who said that she's going to use an app to watch the baby. You should have the app deliver this
On
stuff.
PS4.
Facts, facts, are facts.
Now who wants to eat?
More worms.
Most likely. Start hitting the dusty old trail.
All right, let's get this done. Steady.
On the road again. Get away, get away, road again. Don't beat that. Looks like there's some online players that left some stuff.
Did you get Ghost?
Ghost. Ghost of Yote? I still haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. But it looks great from what I've seen.
Play.
This doesn't look that deep, does it? Okay, it's good.
Only gonna get harder.
We're good. We're good. We're good, son. Can I get a little extra if you can, you know? Wait. Can I still access my menu? Okay, there we are. Yep. This one is Luigi's. Knives. We got goods up here. Pool. For blood. For rope. Okay, cool. One of the games I plan on streaming while
Don't worry.
while
You
doing
got
Death
this.
Stranding. But I don't plan on just playing Death Stranding all the way through. Playing the game all the way through, yes, but playing it day by day, no. Probably gonna switch to a different game like every other day, if I can. One of those games that's on my list is Arc Raiders. Okay, I'm going to play that. I'm going to play it a little bit solo dolo a little bit, but then I'm going to eventually get a. What's going on? Damn.
I streamed the server slam.
Yeah, I was playing during the server slam. I didn't stream it though. I didn't see you online. Oh well, as far as
We're in
on
enemy
Twitch is what I
territory
mean
now.
streaming.
On the red channel I was streaming it.
On the red channel, what's that?
YT.
Oh, on YouTube. Of course, red channel on YouTube. I should have put that together. Okay, they got one for cargo management. That's great. I love that they did that. Oh, that's dope. I love that in the future. But yeah, I was planning on streaming Arc Raiders. I was gonna play it solo for a little bit, and I was trying to get a group together, so start running raids and stuff. I already got one of my other homeboys, Ed. He's gonna be running on that. Got a little escapade eventually once our schedules. And we're just gonna go from there. I am nervous. I am so nervous right now. This is all kind of going a little too well. But then again, this is the first mission, so shouldn't expect too much. Ah, look at that. Of course. Broken dreams, broken dreams. Dreams? Broken dreams? I heard something. How do I do? I am trying to. Oh, ouch. No, it's not like that. Okay, that's great. Keep moving, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm caught. See? Oh, whoa! Get up! Run! There you go. There we go. Come on. I'm putting for now. So it's too early in the day to be making DTs.
So apparently, when you multi-stream you can't say the name of some platforms on Live, you gotta use their colors and now, it's a habit for.
Really? I didn't know that. Hold up. When I get to a safe place, I'm gonna read all that. The chat didn't. I don't think chat said all of it. Give me a second. Whoa.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh. Come on. Hold up. All right. I'm gonna get home really quick right here, just so I can see that message that you sent, Gamer Dad. All right. So apparently, multi-stream, you can't say the name of some platforms on live. You got to use their colors. And now it's a habit for me. Oh, so that's why you call it Red Channel. What they got a problem with name brands being said on there? What, like competitors? Some type of competitive thing or something?
I wanted to pre-order Arc Raiders but I couldn't, so the hype is gone for me.
I thought about pre-ordering it, but I like the game, but I'm like it's not enough to pre-order. But if you want, we want, we can get it together as in you know, help you get it and we play a round or two. We ain't got to play every time, but I just want a crew to play with at least once. I'm gonna start running some missions on my own. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lightning in the sandstorm. Okay. There's a wall. Ah, there's a hole in the wall.
YT don't like multi-stream and I believe TikTok also.
Huh. I did not know that. I don't know why. A strange thought just came to me. Like, if Kojima was able to do, like, DLC for Death Stranding 2 at the very least, I would, you know, not saying it's going to cost because it's not going to license and stuff, but I would love to see, like, a Mines of Moria DLC from Lord of the Rings, where he has to deliver packages to the dwarves and stuff. I know it never happened just because of the setting and things like that, but I don't know. It just came to me. Oh, I thought that was a big drop. What I want to do? What that? That's some defense. Yep,
So
all
you
that's it.
just have to be careful with talking during multi-stream. Small channels are fine, but bigger channels are not immune to getting suspended.
Have you ever like almost had to deal with like a suspension at some point?
Lord of the Rings DLC would be cool.
Ah, see, you get it. I'm gonna do something real stupid.
Now I'm too small for that.
Okay, that would work. And yeah, I get that. I get that. Oh, 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 oh. I have to take the risk because I did not feel like climbing. Ah, here I am making a mountain out of a molehill. That should be a lesson in life, kids. Just do it. Well, you think about the problem and never get done. This is all taking place in Mexico. Oh, ooh. Oh, come on, man! Don't follow me. Man. We're almost there.
Buen día, Sam. ID confirmed.
I love it.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome back.
Okay, great. When I step in.
Right.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Okay. I was about to say, did I not do good? It's kind of quiet. Quiet.
To us in perfect condition. Definitely the right man for the job.
I know.
We wrote this stuff
Not
up.
bragging, but I used to port
Thanks for
bridges.
bringing it in. It's just like everyone says. You're a man. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with
That's
state-of-the-art
barging
tech at
low.
our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
That's barging.
Bragging.
Oh, I thought you was making that like some type of pun on like the porting bridge part.
Auto spell low.
Yes, auto spell. I turned my auto spelling off a long time ago. Sent some mixed messages to an old flame. Yes.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
All right.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I love this new UI setup for the star system.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Okay, yep. I don't need to read this. I already know about this.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
Yes, OFC, yes. You meant to send, Big Duck.
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to
I
prevent
plead the
emergence
fifth,
of
give me
BT,
that. I plead the fifth.
facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed
I
to an
plead the fifth,
increased
but it
source of
happened
rate,
something like
which
that,
in
yes.
turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
Oh, stop.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Oh, you thought you could count on me.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Little does he now lol.
I know, right? So this is the new room, huh? I kind of like the. Well, let me check out this room before I just start saying stuff. Alright, use toilet shower. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay. Anything more than those 5 seconds, I was about to say, and skip. Okay. Is there? Can I play music up here? No. Our facility. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's like a social media. I like real talk. I do like the way they set this up. It is way better than the previous UI. What's this? Bridgelings. Tap and access as many allows you to view various places tested. Suggested and look back on the likes you've given to and received from other porters. Spreading content. Oh, okay. Okay. That's dope. Alright. Can I do anything else? Can I play music? No, nothing. Alright, sleep it is. Where'd my shirt go? This bitch says she's gonna use an app to watch my baby. What my baby doing out here? What happened to his stomach? I don't recall that. The first one. Oh. Don't be so scared, man. I have dreams like that all the time, except it's not that scary. It's actually pretty
Are you
Oh,
enjoyable,
alright?
really, but that's besides the point.
If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So,
Okay, yep, all right. That's
how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
I kind of put that together. I'm like, this has to be a hologram
Works
or a dream.
same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lo.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Those facial features they got going on, it's just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Go to the surface, use toilet, view and test weapon. Alright. Use sync. Take the photo. The back maybe doesn't hurt. I wonder what name drink is that? Do it again. Okay. Skip that.
WTF.
Oh, they eating one of those the cryo things. Yeah, took me a while to get used to that too.
An alcoholic and worm eater.
No, you don't get it. The alcohol kills the worms. I put them in there. It's a trap. I trap them in there, and then the alcohol. It's a synergy thing. What's this? Main screen image. I wonder will I be able to, listen to
Face
music
with
in this
raised
room later
eyebrow.
on. I wonder. But yeah, no, it was just a joke. I'm guessing this is the mirror thing. We can do without the glasses for now. Looks like I put surface.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourselves now, too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up your
Last time I turned on P5 was last year. Loudly crying face, crying face.
Damn. A whole year. What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people.
That's nothing at Jack Starderman.
You can make another porter's day. Finally,
We in the
each
same
postbox
boat.
has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route. This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo, to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Distributors and things like that, like I used to be able to do. Remember there was an auto thing you could do, but do. Leaving items, maybe a ladder.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Alright, now we're ready to go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sign detected nearby.
That's the spirit. Thank you, Sam.
I always love those little things. It's so supportive. Real really.
Rest recommended.
Okay. I always think, where is this location that you use?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Now, forgive my ignorance for asking this, does anybody know if it actually rains in the desert, like periodically or even at all? It's not about keeping it dry. It's just so long as the what's in the package isn't damaged or ruined, it's still good. So of course it's okay if like the case gets messed up a little bit, but just so long as what's in the case doesn't get messed up, you're good. And it takes a while for the case to get messed up. They're pretty resistant toward Tyrellian stuff. But of course, just standing in it that doesn't help. We're still eyes. Crossing rivers. Technically, I don't need to cross any rivers. I can just like stay on the side of the mountain.
About that.
Thought I heard something. I knew it. Something up there. Progress. Oh, okay, well, there's that. And let's see. Hey, look, I don't got time. I just wanted to look at stuff, man. We're good. Happy 22. That was fine. I thought, yep. Oh, okay. Alright. I thought we can, do this, peacefully, but apparently not. Alright. Don't worry, I got something for y'all. Well. Alright. Don't worry. It's only neutralized, right? Neutralized. Why am I supposed to? There's more people. What the hell? Come on, move! Oh my gosh. What's wrong with my controller? There we go. How do I dodge? No, there's a way to dodge. I'm terrible. I'm trash. Okay, we're good. Let's see if they got Paris Spray. Whoa! Okay. Ladder. No repair spray though. That sucks. We'll make a way. Container. Oh, repair spray. Ha! Look at that. Take. There we go. Jeez. Oh. Here. Technology. Ladder. Nope. Nope. Oh, that little bit. Oh, there's something more. Oh, it's connecting two ladders. Oh, combined ladders? That's no. I can do that. That's cool. Oh. So I didn't see why I was saying earlier that this game I'll play like every other day, because there'll be a lot of moments like this where it's not much happening. I hate for that to be the thing that happens. I didn't have to go all full. Hey, the spiders. Not really much. Now, I know what could happen like that. I don't want to see what happens. Just, oh, look. I don't like it. Maybe we don't have to go in there at all. Okay. You good? Alright. We're still on the road. There we go. One step at a time. What the hell? Where are you? I'll go grab this somewhere.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Okay. Oh. Oh, it's deeper than I thought. But tell us. Zoom in. Okay. Yep. All the way. All right. Over there. Supplies or items like that. Oh, that over there. Wait, dude. Still have ladder? Oh, never mind.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
That's way too far back there. Thank you.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I will say I do love this. Love this how the game makes you kind of think, like how to get there, new creative ways of how to get there and stuff like that. Ah, damn it! I'm trying to go somewhere lower. Come on, climb. Go behind. There we go. You're the best around. Nothing's ever going to keep you down. You're the best. Hindsight, I kind of felt stupid for grabbing that ladder. I was going to use it to cross the ocean or lake or whatever, river. And all it took was that one misstep to fall to a place where I didn't need ladder at all. Yeah. So this kind of looks like the same setup on Cyberpunk, where Pan Am lives. Anybody ever played that?
I haven't.
Great game. Great game. I still haven't finished because I kept doing too much shit instead of focus on the story.
Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
I'll take it.
The contents are okay. You did good. Did not think we would ever get this back, but I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
That connection link kind of looks almost parasitic when it initially starts up. I wonder if that will play a part in anything later on. Approach expanded. Oh, there's a PCC thing.
Your current order grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive
Skin's
proper
looking kind of
medical
blue
care.
there.
Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
Yeah, old people?
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My
I
friends
got
didn't
a
understand at all.
question to throw on y'all.
So they ditched me.
Do y'all think it's
Left
selfish
me
for a
wander
person
on
to
my
have a
own.
baby in the apocalypse,
Till the
kind of
people
like
here
Death Stranding
to
or
take
anything
the end.
similar or worse?
Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units. I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this
Say
child
again, sorry.
someday.
So in an apocalyptic world like Death Stranding or even like
Some of the cargo we had stored here
anything
was
similar,
washed
Walking
away
Dead, anything,
during a
do you think
massive
it's
flood.
selfish for a person
The
to have a
water
baby
carried
in that
it
type of
into
setting?
bandit territory. So we're we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able,
Yes, I do.
please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Recover all.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to
Exit
speed with
point.
what I know.
You're pretty much screwed, BC. There's no pharmacies anymore.
Chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base.
True,
The
true.
base is located in some
And
overgrown
to add to that
ruins, so you'll
too,
have a hard time
that's just
getting a
one more
clear
mouth to
view
feed,
of
and
it.
if you're in like some
You
type of
might want to construct
situation
a
where food is
watchtower
scarce even for
nearby
yourself,
before you charge in.
yeah,
With it, you can get a better
you
handle
get
on
where
the
I'm going with that.
situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Alright. So, we're going to beat up bad guy. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna put on my good shoes here. Harrisburg. Yeah, that's good. Right.
Feels good.
Watch out for bandits on the road.
They better watch out for me. Now that I've got cargo to deliver, this isn't even about the mission. This is just pleasant at this point. Those mofos right there. I'm just taking out past hurt on them because on Death Stranding 1, I had just the most horrible time dealing with them. The bandits. Was there not just a river here? Was there not just a river here? Did y'all see that? Am I going crazy? No, there was a river there. So that's going to come up later.
Come on, let's get this done.
Hey!
I just really love how they went above and beyond to make it feel like you're there as much as possible with these sound effects that come out of the controller. I'm really just curious of what type of new inventions they can do for this one. I really did love the car, the last one, the trucks, the little hang glider thing. You kind of just take a zip line to the next destination. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with this.
Okay.
They put a tear in there. That's great. Like if they remake Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings trilogy for current consoles, they should really take a look at Death Stranding as far as if you're playing with like Sam and Frodo, this way of traversing and stuff like that, just to get to the next destination. Of course, some people like Legolas, Aragorn to focus on the combat and war of this, but from their perspective, it's just the traversing and some a little bit of fighting. I really feel like they could do something great if they could take that note from Death Stranding traversing like this and shit.
Let's go.
Oh, channel.
Nice.
Construction process now complete.
Ooh. Sure wish they had a truck over there I could steer. Yeah, I'm no good at stealth, and that's not what I'm going to do. They sent me there to do with the bandits, so I'm going to do it with the bandits. Whoops. That was a mistake. Well, I was planning on going in high. Let's do it. Yeah, there you go. Fixed. Hey. Come on. Ooh, this, no. Votes. Okay. I dropped this. How do I drop this? How do I drop it? How to drop it?
Come on, let's get this done.
Y'all want me to come in? Let's start getting more. Oh, no.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Okay, stop running. There you go. Why did you do that? Right. There we go.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Take that ladder off. Oop. Let's get through the forest over here. That should be good.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
There. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell?
Fuck me.
Alright, these controls can get a little jittery sometimes when you press two things at once, I see. Alright. Oh, oh, that's a beautiful sky.
Everything we know is from the radio.
DDST viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space at ZIH5.
There's never what
Interesting.
they see. Feeling rather strange, waiting for a change, fearing what's to come.
Yeah, that's something wrong.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security
Hold
measures
on,
lifted.
wait a minute.
Findings
It
detected.
just
Be
clicked to me.
advised that usage is restricted inside facility
You know what?
grounds.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say
Process your oversight requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No
Hindsight's a
anomalies
bitch.
detected. Welcome, Sam.
it. I mean, all that climbing when I could just walk around.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Almost like a weather forecast type of thing.
Yeah, that'll do, I suppose. Thanks for the help. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Oh wait, this is a new area. Never mind. I'm sitting here thinking I returned to one of the old areas that before. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'll tell you this much. Traversing is a lot more easier in this one than it was in the previous one. Maybe just because everything is almost sort of flatland. We didn't really dealt with much yet.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now.
We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. But you know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand.
I get that they're telling us, you know, giving us some rundown of this if it just in case there's new players.
So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of a hematic grenade.
Odds are anybody's playing Death Stranding 2
we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again.
should already know what these blood grenades do if they play one.
We have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
Well, you know, refresher doesn't hurt.
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right?
You just think about it from a character's perspective, like if I was, man, I'm like, why is he explaining this to me? I've used like hundreds of these.
Research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
I will say this, everyone in Mexico has just been nice compared to people who did with on part 1. Until you earn their trust, that is. I miss my BB. Oh.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
much for a nap. I think I'll do one more mission and call it for this. Wait, I gotta drink the energy drink or something extra. Yeah, I think I'll do one more mission and that'll be it for Death Stranding. Tomorrow I might jump into a different game, or I might jump back to Death Stranding depending on what happens after this next order. I think I might jump back into fighting games too. Maybe start off with Tekken.
The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction.
When was that? I thought dooms doesn't, whatever doom you got, it just stays that way. Well,
by the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the
probably an
vicinity
MC
of the
plot on
research
it.
lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the... You can practice using them in VR. If you'd like to try them out. Your other weapons, make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. Trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it.
That tends to be the case.
There'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it. All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map. All right, Sam, you good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Okay. Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Right here.
Delivery route finalized.
Here. good enough.
Order accepted. Thank you. Heat levels tolerably tolerable.
Come back safe and sound.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
See, it's parts like this in the game that makes it hard to defend when people say death rather than death, which is not. It's a pretty good fun game. But moments like this, I can see why people would be like, huh? You know? Oh, that's beautiful. Empty time for clothing. That's fun too.
Do you want anti-time fall clothing, Earl?
Do you want anti-time clothing in real life? You know, with how fast time is passing now, yeah, I would love to, slow down aging and stop the pain in my back just for a day or two. I want to keep it on forever, but just a day without back pain would be nice.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Have you played Death Stranding before? Forgive if I mispronounce your name. La, oh, I'm gonna call you esports. Okay, for a second I thought I could climb up there. Ooh.
Fuck this.
Agreed, Sam. Agreed. You could have been at home with your baby, but you chose to try to save the world. Thank you. Did I not bring it? Oh no. Maybe this time. place our cargo here. Maybe this is okay. Maybe it's good with that back here. All that stuff is stay. I was saying that I needed to clear the BT from this area. But as soon as I do that, I can get straight to this destination. I'm not sure. Can he still do the wire cut thing? Or maybe you need a baby with it. Maybe I need baby with it to do that.
Ambient chiral density has fallen, but remains above normal range.
Oh, fuck's sake. Wow, that was dramatic. There. There, that's all of them. I am so nervous right now because I feel like I'm missing like some DT or something that's just gonna pop up somewhere. Yo, ooh, scared the shit out of me. Oops,
That's too close.
I gotta change my shoes.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the...
That was a bit anticlimactic. I was hoping for a little bit more.
Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation. Now displaying your current order grade.
Order completed. Well done.
Defeat the BTs. I knew it. I knew exactly what I knew. At least the stuff is delivered at the very least.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh boy, here I go killing them again.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Where are you, you undead bastards? You made me run all the way back here. Ah, there you are. Looks like they're all good.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
Back that foot. That was good with the extra cargo. I'm gonna grab a little bit of extra cargo just so I have an incentive to go back up there again, so I can complete the story. Federally void up. One more. Could have sworn I saw one more. Oh, there. Can't say this hand in you. Oh, here go the music again. Jeez, they really should just keep that playlist on standby. Yep, put the same way. No, they don't have to stop the music.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Kind of sounds like Die Hardman. Yeah.
No notable damage that I can see. Good thing we gave this order to you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Oh, that was it? Oh, that's easy. Now I know this game is going to be hard. I see, I can't help but feel like that little parasitic connection thing is going to play some part later on. Or maybe I'm just thinking too far into it. Anti-BT effect added. MP bullets are now effective against BT. Nice!
Displaying your current order grade.
So, Sam? Don't suppose you remember who I am?
Nope.
The name's
Nope.
Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Where is Deadman? I got a sunburn? Huh. Any more weird dreams? Yep, there we go.
It's been too long, Sam.
Speak of the devil.
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites.
Oh, that's good.
So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too.
Imagine having stuff like this
The high
when we were
concentration
kids.
of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yeah, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Yeah, I know that I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. Okay, you know what? I guess we got to complete this mission. I'm not just going to end the stream like this. Drink, man, drink like your life depended on it. I'm out of here.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Just in case. Okay. Hope that makes sure. Well then. Oh. Yep, facts. Oh, damn. Very disturbing. My mind! Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh no. No. Oh shit! What do I do? Oh, scared the mess out of me. Bitch! That when I finish that sentence. There you go. Get up, Sam! Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. He's not so bad. Just gotta stick and move. Wait till he roars and should be good to go. Oh, yes, that. I spoke too soon. I'm out. Afraid. Oh, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh, Jesus. How close is he? Oh, no! Help! No! Okay. Oh! His HP is down with that throw. Yeah. Oh, you saying his HP went down with that, the other throw there. Yeah. There! And then, where's my other one? There we go. Oh. Ah, shit! Get away. What the fuck is that? Oh!
Getting the Attack on Titan soundtrack.
That's facts. I didn't even notice that. Ah! Okay. Shit. Shit. Oh no.
That's the ghost in the water.
Oh god. What's the ghost in the water? Oh, no, that's for like, yeah. There's ghosts that helps you out with boss fights when you run out of items and stuff, or the fights take too long. They'll throw shit to help replenish your items because, damn, I understand it. These things don't go down that easy. I hope I made sense through all that incoherent rambling. Yeah, the ghosts are there that throw you extra shit when the fight is taking too long. Where'd he go? Oh. I'm stupid. Oh, back the other way. He's fast. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh, it's taking a risk. Ah, damn it, the truck. That's also protecting me, so I can't complain too much. Oh, not anymore. Get my brakes. Get away from me, get away from me. No, 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 no! Son of a bitch. Alright. After all that, I got an S. I do just know this
Now
game's gonna be harder.
displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Spores of war. And we got a little sun ray thing right too. All right, Sam, you're gonna go. You're gonna sleep this off like it was a bad hangover, buddy. A lot of mistakes on my end for that first boss fight, but growing pains. Still getting used to this. Especially because I'm used to switching weapons with R1 on the first one, but they changed it to strictly now you do it through the D-pad.
Time for a drink.
Agreed.
Buen dia, Sam. Thank you so much.
Oops. I swear I was pressing square.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago, that is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb.
What?
Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my
The
work.
body and the soul.
I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
He drowned himself?
Sam.
Who was that?
No.
It's just-
Sorry that man is gone.
That's funny. After all that cinematic
But he
stuff.
would have been
So
pleased
who's
to
that
manage to extend the
guy?
UCA network all the way to his lab.
Oh shit.
Thank you,
No.
Sam.
He was a big help to Sam in part one.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
His name was Deadman,
Missing little Lou, that man.
and I know there's probably a lot being thrown at you, but hold on, I'll explain after this cutscene.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Okay. Wow. All right. So that was funny, gamer dad. After all that, just said, who was that? So, Deadman was.
What's all those hand marks on his arms?
What's all those hands on his arm? Okay. So you're not familiar with the first part of Death Stranding. So anyway, so those hands on his all over his body or whatever, that comes from him because in this world, the dead and the living are sort of intertwined into one. You know what I'm saying? And that beach you heard them talking about, that's where people who died normally go, and the people who kind of have the whole unfinished business stays in the land of the living and turn to those black thing that you saw me fighting. Um, there are special people in the world who have this power called Doom. It stands for something I forget what it is. But point is, anybody with Dooms have special abilities that can sort of intermingle with the afterlife. Like for example, with Sam, there's levels to it. I think it goes up to level 4 or 5, and 5 being the highest, 4 or 5 being the highest. Um, and Sam, he's a level 2. He has level 2 Dooms, so he can sense BTs, those monsters that you saw him fighting. That's the reason why I can see them and stuff. But he can't see them. And he's also a what's called a repatriate, which means even though he dies, he comes back to life. Yeah. So he essentially can't die because he always comes back. And there's other peoples with different powers like that. One lady you saw holding my baby. She has Doom's power. I forget what level she is, but she can teleport, but she chooses not to in this game for some reason, or at least not yet. Anyways, it's still early in the game to find out. The reason why he has those arms on him is because he goes when he goes to the beach. Basically, all the dead people sort of put their print on him for whatever reason. I'm guessing because they realize he can go back to the land of living and they can't. So a lot of times when he's dealing with the dead and shit like that, coming back from the dead, all those hands just touchy, and he gets some prints on him. That's the reason why in the first game he didn't like people touching on him because, well, shit he dealt with the dead. That's why he got those handprints on him. Even the BTs try to catch him because he has special blood. Now, Deadman is the guy you saw. He's a big help apparently, and apparently he also had Doom powers as well. I'm not too sure what his power was. I was confused with that cutscene. Might have to go back to YouTube and rewatch that later on. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Hmm. It's a very good game, and it's not that confusing. It is initially a lot to keep up with when you first play it, the first one. But if you want, you can read the data entries to help, sort of alleviate that. Or you can just use context clues like how I did for some of it. Some of it, like my first playthrough, I just used context clues of Death Stranding 1. And then when I played through it again, that's when I read through the data entries to sort of fill in the gaps, stuff like that. So it's a good game, good game. But with that, I'm going to end the gameplay here. Tomorrow I should be on, And it's a flip of a coin if I'm going to actually play Death Stranding again. Most likely, because I want more answers, obviously. But if it comes to it, I might jump on a fighting game because I haven't played one in a long ass time. But we'll see. We'll just flip that coin. We'll cross that Sam Porter bridges when we get there. Huh? All right. Yeah, I don't blame you if you left already from hearing that joke. But thank you all for who. Thank you to all who attended and watched this.
Lol.
Oh, he gets it. All right. Thank you.
Now I'm here.
But thank you for all who watched, and y'all have a good night. Gamer Dad, I'm going to send you a message about Arc Raiders if you're interested.
Check out 2XKO.
2X, I saw that. Actually, I did see 2XKO. I want to play that, but it's on Steam. I don't know. I probably could still play. Is the open beta thing still going, or is it? Do I have to pay to get it now? Do you play that?
I'm playing it.
You're playing it. Are you streaming it now? I'll jump over there.
It's cool. Nah.
Nah. Okay. Okay. Did you have to pay for it?
Beta ATM.
Closed or still open?
Let check. I'll text you.
All right. All right. Bet. Thank you. All right. I'm going to end the stream now. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.